It is the week of Halloween, but the only thing that's really scary here is the undefeated squad of URG Black, as they will face against Valpo tonight in what is sure to be an epic matchup. Hello everyone, my name is Trey Walker. Alongside me is Seth McDonald and Dakota Harris. And tonight, we have what some can say is a monster mash of a match here between the undefeated Rio Grande Black and Valpo University.
Hey.
So yeah, I can't wait for this matchup because I've been hearing a lot over the week about it. You know, two teams at their absolute best, ready to get it on it. I can't wait for it.
Correct. Before we get into that, let's recap last week's matches. Brought to you by no one. I keep thinking we're sponsored by something. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, I'm gonna say right now. What? Wait, brought to you by Teak. Well, Tucon. Well, I forget that. I had it written down. 2 Kappa Epsilon. And St. Jude Children's Hospital. We're not actually part with them. We'll get back with that in a moment. In Smash Bros, won by an Xbox, got a forfeit win. As PB John suffered his first loss, he is now 3-1 on the season. Meanwhile, won by Xbox improves to 1-2. Counter-Strike. Well, the Counter-Strike 2 team faced Norwich, dropped only 5 rounds in total, 1-2-0. They face Pitt Greensburg tomorrow. Don't really keep your eyes on that too much. It could be a forfeit win. We'll keep you guys posted if the game's live or not. Last week, Team Red lost a nail-biter to Kettering 2-3. And Team Black, ever so dominant against Mizzou 3-0.
Yeah, when we were watching that Team Red game was a huge nail-biter, and it was just a really good game for both teams. It was sad to see that Team Red didn't make it out, but it was still a really good match. Team Black was done instantly. We were going to go stream them too, but right when we finished streaming with Red, they were already done with their game. They 3-0'd.
And if you are looking for Team Red tonight, they will not be streamed here on the Rio Grande Esports page. They will be on the NECC official stream at NECC_esports on Twitch. And while you're there, you should come out and check my channel, Skyline TV.
Don't forget about Zappy159.
No, that's not important. I'm kidding.
Hey, don't worry.
I'm kidding. I can never plug myself. You can plug your stuff. I don't care. So, before we get into this, I wasn't able to say this last week because we didn't get to see Team Black. There's a couple of players to actually look out for, more specifically the DPS.
Yeah, Nolan and
Goal.
And Nolan and Gould, they know how to shoot some foreheads and do their plays.
Yeah, they combined. Now, during the game versus Huntingdon, in week 2, they combined for a total of 99 kills on just Kings Row alone.
That's amazing.
I don't know how much they would have total. They probably totaled for a pretty high kill count all together in all 3 maps. But 99 kills in one map, that's kind of unheard of.
Yeah, it was kind of a huge thing. They were popping off left and right.
So they both have pretty distinct jobs within the roles of being a DPS. Nolan plays a lot of flank. Meanwhile, Goal is kind of in the front lines, being the main DPS with the rest of the team. And then another thing is to keep your eye out. Just keep an eye out for Sojourn and Necro ults to kick off a lot of team fights. Apparently, we're going to try to be able to do alt inspect, so we're not just stuck clicking through like last week. Which, by the way, Team Spectate sucks. Blizzard, please fix. That was probably the most painful thing I've ever had to do. So, before we get a little bit more deeper into the game, I'd like to mention something about charity here, where the chapter of 2 Cal Epsilon is here in Rio Grande, is joining the fight against cancer, and they need help to raise money. If you would like to donate, you can follow the link in chat or in the description below.
So yeah, it's very, very, a very noble cause of TKE to do that.
You just call him T. It could be fine. They go by TQ on campus, but the full name is 2 Cal Epsilon. Well, 2 Kappa Epsilon. I'll keep saying Cal. It's 2 Kappa. I know the president here is going to jump on me if Devin doesn't jump on me before, but
Hey, at least they're jumping on you and not me.
Well, it's because you're not the one that's messing up on it. Anyway, so let's get back about the actual game. So, if you think about it, in the last couple of years, and especially this year, Rio Grande has faced a lot of big names.
Oh, yeah,
Legion
most
Overwatch.
definitely.
Right now, URG Red's going against Northwood. We've also faced against Northwood as well. Well, URG Black has. And also with Valpo going in tonight. It's a really big night for them. They also count out names like Mizzou, OSU, Screnzel, Michigan, stuff like that. It is very... I'd say it's nice to know that a small school like us is actually getting some punches with the so-called big boys of D1 sports.
Oh yeah, we've always been taught that we were just going to be on the low end, everything like that. But now we're hitting everybody in the mouth, saying no, we deserve to be up top, no matter what.
Yeah, that's correct. But the thing is, Devin, Coach McDonald, decided to wanted to literally to both teams. Names don't matter. You can beat anyone.
Yep.
You're trying to keep that no matter what the school is. This school could be Northwood. It could be, the nursing home for the blind. It doesn't matter. They can beat you, and you can beat them.
Nursing home for the blind.
I don't know. I'm just trying to say that it doesn't matter if it's if it's a good school or a bad school. You can lose any given Sunday. That's one thing he's preached.
Yeah, that is a really good message to state because, like he said, I mean, I might sound like a broken record. It's always doesn't matter because regardless of whatever team, I mean, we could go up against Temple, and if we beat them,
Okay, I'm not trying to throw shade at the school, but of all the big schools you put out, you said Temple.
Look, okay, I'm a Philly girl. Okay, I part of my childhood I grew up in Philly. Hey, what can I say?
But Temple.
I used to live next by Temple.
I'm just saying, there's bigger schools than Temple.
Okay, you know what?
Alabama, Pitt.
The Ohio State University.
That too. Michigan, ew. Michigan State, kind of ew. And let's also talk about the big sport, big esports schools like Northwood. Like I said, we're going against tonight. Well, URG Red's going against tonight. They're really, they're a really massive school. Former national champions. It's this isn't an exact roster that went to nationals as far as I'm concerned. I don't really know too much about collegiate Overwatch, but I know that they have won national championships in the place before, I believe. So I've been told. I don't know. I could be told misinformation. I'm going off what other people told me. If I'm wrong, yell at them, not at me. I'm just a messenger.
Well, I'm going to yell at you because
you yell at me regardless, Lord. Dakota, my fault.
Hey, it's all right. And I'm going to continue yelling at you.
Okay.
Well, it's time to ban. Control map times is first round. I'm going to say we're going to pick Lijiang or Nepal.
I can see that happen. I'm not sure what the ban exactly is going to be, but it's also another thing I kind of want to point out as well. I believe the mid-season patch has come out already.
Yes.
So, mid-season patch focused on supports and making it more difficult for survivability in team fights. So, we can definitely see a lot of quicker team fights coming into these.
Definitely. I've seen the S tier, or the tier ranks have changed a little bit. Supports are now an S. Most supports are an S. It's usually now a Bapalari. They call it a Bapalari. That's what they call it.
So we're going Bapalari. So you're expecting to see a Bapalari tonight.
Because there's a lot more, there's a lot healing power and a lot of fighting that can help out with that.
I thought they nerfed the healing, not improved it.
They nerfed the tower. They nerfed the pylon, but they didn't nerf her actual healing.
Okay,
so she can pump health. She can pump health through you with the pylon and hers up.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So survivability and gunfights are going to be a lot. Something to really focus on here. There's going to be a lot more kills than usual. I believe this patch came out, I want to say either Tuesday or Wednesday, from the time of the stream.
Looks like URG is going to ban Antarctic Peninsula.
That's a very common ban from them. I can expect that. From what Nolan has told me last year, it got really familiar with Antarctic Peninsula. They tried to be one of the teams that was really weird and actually picked Antarctic if they had a chance.
Yeah, because since it was a new map, we had to change. We wanted to change the way that the game is, and we wanted to pick the new map because when it came out, nobody liked it. And we're like, even though we don't like it either, let's just try to get really good at it so it'd be a little bit harder for other teams to play with it.
So do you think we'll see Samoa?
I can't wait to see Samoa. I don't know if we'll see Samoa tonight, but
I highly doubt we're going to see Samoa this season. That's the thing. Samoa is a new map. We're halfway through the season. I think we'll definitely see Samoa in playoffs. But I don't think we're gonna see Samoa any more time near this part of the season. Probably late, at the earliest, late regular season.
Yeah, it depends. I can't remember the rule on that.
It's a. Wait, no. The Samoa is active this week. It was inactive last week. It's active this week. I remember now.
Okay.
I made this comment last week. Samoa is active. I don't think we're gonna see Samoa picked though.
Yeah.
So, other maps. I mean, I didn't really get a scouting report. Unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to Coach Madonna about that at all tonight. So I don't know what maps could be picked. I did see Li Jiang get practice this week.
Yep.
So
Li Jiang and Elios. I think Li Jiang is the one that they played on. The reason why we were playing on it.
yeah.
So we'll see, because it's them choosing. Home team choosing Valpo.
So, Li Jiang, maybe Elios. We might possibly see Elios. I would like to see Nepal, but if we do see Nepal, I don't. That's the three I'm expecting. But Oasis probably not going to get picked. Busan probably also might not be picked. They're not really favorites. But let's talk about the rest of the maps in this map pool. Okay, let's talk about like we know which ones are the favorites for Rio Grande. Let's talk about the rest of like the other maps that aren't really touched. Okay, Oasis. I'm trying to think of exactly what Oasis is. That's like the beach one, isn't it? Isn't Oasis like the beach map? Like I'm trying not the beach map. No, it's like one of the points is this Coliseum looking thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So that was also a map that was practiced last week in efforts to prepare for Mizzou.
Yeah, it's usually a dive.
Fine.
Dive map. And so I think the team that we're going against likes dive.
Yeah. So.
A little surprised.
Okay, that's a shocker. We're actually going to see Samoa very first week. I stand corrected. I stand very corrected. So this is a brand new map for a lot of people. From what I've heard, it was really challenging to get this map in the first place. Like just to get it in like quick play or get it in rank. Yeah, a lot of people could not get this game to save their lives.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people were like, I think I saw something. They got 7 Ilios games in a row.
Oh yeah, it's like hard to find it right now. It's rare, but like yesterday I got 2 of them when I was playing.
Would you say that it's easier to find a game in Samoa than it is to unbox a knife in Counter-Strike?
I play very little Counter-Strike.
Okay, well I tell you right now, I've unboxed 1 knife in my 8 years of playing. So
I'm
due, baby. I'm due.
When I used to play, I think I only unboxed a rifle, an AK, an M4. I forgot what the rifle was called.
I would like to just state everyone, don't gamble. I do not promote gambling. Don't do it. If you're gonna buy skins, if you want skins in Counter-Strike, just buy them. Unboxing is cool in some kind of ways, but it is a gateway to gambling. Do not do it.
Cool. So we are fighting against cancer and gambling.
Yeah, we are very morally correct today.
Very morally correct.
So, okay, let's actually
When you see a tornado, stop, drop, and roll.
I still think that's what you're supposed to do.
I don't think that's that's a fire.
Good try, buddy. Good
That's
try.
only if you are on fire.
That's why my 7th cousin Billy passed away. He couldn't.
That's morbid as hell.
Rest in peace. Rest in
morbid
peace,
as all
Billy.
over.
He wasn't doing the right thing.
Okay, and we are getting into map 1 here, ladies and gentlemen, on Samoa. Now, like I said, I've never actually seen this map, so this is going to be completely new to me. I believe that middle part is the first point. That has to be the first point.
Yep. Right.
Okay.
Here.
So,
Well, actually, let me. Oh, shit.
so it looks kind of like. So from the looks of it,
Right
it's
here.
almost like okay.
Right,
So,
here's the first point.
so there is a way to boot people off the side. So Lucio could be an option if they try to go for like a back flank.
Lucio's a good option here because
The walls.
the boosts and
The walls are also good.
Are perfect. Yeah.
I wonder if Massey's gonna have rollouts.
She definitely probably will.
That's probably one of the first things she did when she got to this map.
Let's see here in just 1 second. Oh, we don't.
No, we have ourselves a BAP and no, I'm wrong. We have BAP and Mercy. Goal and Nolan sticking to their usuals of Echo and I believe that is Sojourn, and we're starting off with actually a very brawlish kind of comp with Agragorn sitting on the Reinhardt.
I mean, like, if
Excited.
it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Well, I mean, this is a little weird to see from Agrigorn. Agrigorn usually plays a lot of dive characters, but like I said, throughout the season, he's been working on his brawl. So
Here you go, your Thursday night hootenanny.
changes every week. Now we can't get used to it. As Rio Grande is now going to be getting to the point first, but as a matter of much into this race, as the point is not
Nolan
unmarked
already
just yet.
taking out the soldier.
That was fast. So they're down 4v5. He's already going to be pushing the back lines, actually trying to get behind him. He does get behind him, sticks the Orisa, and is helping his team actually get some space here. No one on the point just yet. The point is open as Rio Grande's getting a single cap off. That is coming from goal as he is poking some damage onto the side as Rio Grande will capture the point first and kick off
So there's
on
taking
the
down Agrigorn.
as a
this
3K.
guy
Well,
always
just
just
as
beat
2
Valpo.
kills for the side of Valpo. And Rio Grande is going to have to. Yeah, Rio Grande's going to have to try to come back from this as we are adjusting our sound settings here, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies. 20 is fine. We can get back to the game. I don't know what's going on. We're missing some things. There's probably a clip
Yeah,
going
I
on.
mean,
We're not
like-
entirely sure what's going on. Actually, never mind. I lied.
Nothing's happening.
Nolan and Massey are playing on the back lines. Agrigorn switches to the Ramatra. And we're saying 96. Oh, we're about to have ult for Nolan. This could really.
'cause he
This
was
could
charging.
open.
He was charging in. Now he's already gotten it.
Yeah, this could really open up the fight for URG as they can try to. They're going to copy the BAP.
Copy back.
That's kind of a weird
Probably
pick.
for more healing or something.
Yeah, as I can't pronounce that name. If that's Kirakuki. Yeah, Kirakuki is on the site as Rio Grande's trying to advance, take it back, capturing it just ever so slowly as Nolan's going to keep poking the back line, being pushed up with the back of Kali Massey.
And their Arisa took herself out.
Yeah, and Rio Grande recaptures the point, 42-20. So Rio Grande now, if they're them, they realize that you can't really respect these. You gotta respect these guys, but you can't give them too much respect. You have to actually get in their face a little bit. Okay, Rio Grande's brand is basically been around aggression, but another thing with them is the fact that they also gotta respect their opponents because too much aggression will actually bite you in the butt in the end.
Yes.
Of course, as a Smash player, I know that all so well.
And I know that from all the esports I've played. 4-game veteran, possibly 5 by my retirement. But you know what? That is actually no, it is 5. I played Call of Duty. I forgot about that. I wasn't good at it. As a matter as high ground, well, high ground's been taken by Valpo as Rio Grande is halfway home on the very first round. Agrigorn in their face just tries to get out. Kirakuki is going to finish off Agrigorn.
Soldier's going to go in.
Yeah, Soldier goes in as Rio Grande's just kind of scattered.
Yeah,
They
no
are
one's taking
separate.
them
They're out of position. Nolan copies.
Beating Ana.
Yeah, copies the Ana. That's a double support once again. Nolan might.
No one taking out.
And Nolan trying to get out of there alive. Actually, somehow succeeding in this situation. Gets out. Well, he actually takes down Solaris as the rest of his ult comes out. As they're gonna tank up onto this Orisa, just nearly gets out as that's gonna cost him his life. 85% for Rio Grande. This is enough stall for them. Anonymous is gonna finish off Kirakuki. And Agrigorn gets slept before he even gets the point. But he's back. He's on point. This map's confusing. As Rio Grande, 97%. This is the team fight to secure the
push in
first
right
map.
here. Which is not a bad idea
No,
to push in
it's-
because now his team has a wider.
Oh, the immortality field keeps him alive. As no one's gonna get some damage from above. Does get 2.
Could he get?
Yeah,
3?
goal gets 3. Well, it makes it 3 for Rio Grande. As a one-on-one, Ramatra is really gonna push out. The Ramatra's on site and dies, and that's gonna be 0.1 for Rio Grande.
It was a great job. They held their line. Aragorn was making sure at the end that he was just making sure that none of his team was able to get to their Ramatra, and that was a really good play on Aragorn.
I think that's the first time in a long time where I've actually talked that long and not stuttered, and I'm actually really proud of myself.
I am very proud of you as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Dakota. Appreciate that.
I mean, most of the time I'm just like, today, Junior.
Look, I'm just.
You do that to me a
happy-
lot, actually. I'm not surprised.
I'm just happy that I don't have to click left and right for team spec because
Team spec sucks. Blizzard, please fix. Thank you. Anyway, map 2. Okay, map 2. Round 2 of map 1. Honestly, kind of textbook Overwatch for both sides in this game, both for Valpo and Rio Grande. Rio Grande just played their game just a little bit better. I can hear URG Red next door there in a bit of a nail biter like I said, if you want to catch that game, that's on AECC_esports on twitch.tv. Looks like they're going to be taking this route. I don't know where the point's at. Is it in that little hut?
It's not here.
It's not in the hut. Okay, so we have a team fight
way before
way off point. It looks like Rio Grande kind of got slept on as Mouse is trying to keep his team alive. And he just does that. Make sure everyone gets out. Agagorn's going to fall to a combination of Valpo players as Nolan's going to be taking the skies.
He's already at 83%.
Yeah, that's the one big thing with Nolan's Echo. Just really gains that ult charge really fast. Kirakuki's going to finish off Massey, and it's just left with Nolan, the only one alive, and he's going to fall back and wait for his team as Valpo's going to cap the point. And Nolan actually got at the Ash.
He had a good.
He counter sniped with a grenade, with like stickies.
Yeah, he seen her and went. Whoop.
What a play from Nolan!
Wonder who he's going to turn into right now.
If you want to know what it looks like to play as a top 500, you're watching it right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not only, fun little fact again if you didn't hear us from week 1, Nolan is top 500. But also did it on a hotspot.
Everyone taking out Bastion.
Yeah, not a mouse with the
Everyone
barrier.
taking out Solaris.
Yeah, with the barrier too.
Could we possibly have a team kill here?
That's possible. They're going to rush down this last player for.
I think they're just going.
Yeah,
they did.
They rushed down Kirakuki, and that's not necessarily a team kill, but that's going to finish it up just now as no one did. Yeah,
on the board.
No one did pop ult copied Kirakuki's Orisa.
Yeah.
So. And honestly, it's kind of smart to put a guy like Nolan on a character like Echo.
Oh yeah, he absolutely loves playing Echo. He can do everything with her right now, especially since she's been really good here.
Our team is kind of hurt right now, but they need to fix that right now as Goal. Oh, Goal's on fire. Not in a good way though, as Rio Grande stays on point. You know, the funny thing is on this whole entire side of the map, I've still yet to see where the point is.
You're right.
Oh, okay. Realm's gonna take down Goal as Aragorn does get slept, but it's all right. Nolan does take down Stake though, and Massey reses Nolan, who was previously knocked down by a combination of Realm and I believe that was Aurelium Corvus, and not a mouse. And no, it looks like a mouse, and I believe that is Goal are the last two standing right now. Yes, it was Goal. Oh, a full altar charge. You can probably pick one off if you can get the head just right. Come on. I know you want to do it, son. I know you want to do it. Right click. Right click. Please right click.
Almost there.
I mean, you're the better player than me.
There we go.
Forehead for Goal. Waiting for his shot. He takes it down. Never mind. I've seen the point. Bob gets brought out by Realm. And Goal gets the counter kill. Anonymous' Immortality Field gets shut down as well as Aragorn by Bob.
And Nolan changed to Soldier.
Yeah, we got ourselves a Sojourn combo going on right now. As I think Nolan just kind of felt like the Echo wasn't necessarily the best choice, but it was kind of working the job a little bit. They figured, hey, let's go double hit scan here.
Yeah, it's probably the best bet, especially since you got to find a way to get around that Bastion. I kept on saying Baptiste.
Yeah, that's correct. It's all right. Aragorn and Mouse with ult right now. I expect Aragorn to probably push. Yeah, probably gonna go in here right now. Probably gonna pop ult here eventually. No ult just yet. Waiting for everyone to crowd around just so he can dominate. It's now a win. Well, it's a team fight and win condition. Gets slept, but gets woken back up by Kirakuki.
Come on.
Kirakuki. Yeah, Kirakuki almost had a massive blunder, but that's all right. And Rio Grande needs the touch point. He's not going to get to it. And it's 1-1. We're going into round 3 of map 1. I think we're in for an amazing game of Overwatch.
We are. I think this is going to be a neck-and-neck battle.
Yeah. That one, I feel like that one kind of slipped away from Rio Grande.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And you know what? That's okay, because you know what? I'm pretty sure that these guys are going to say, all right, we gave them that 1 point. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's get back in our game. Get the heads back in the game, you know?
Right. So, Rio Grande is currently, let's see. I don't really know exactly what the game plan here is. It looks like we got ourselves goal. I don't know if goal's not gonna stay on this Symmetra. I don't think.
No, I think he's just
So he's going for a TP play. Probably gonna switch to probably Soldier.
Maybe.
It's a good possibility. Could be Soldier. It's gonna be Bastion. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense actually. Double hit scan once again. And we're going on Orisa now. Looks like we're going for more of a poke kind of comp here, I believe, right?
More of a grass comp.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know all the terms. That was a term I've heard till today. Thank the Lord that I am learning from a person who played Overwatch.
Well, it's the same as poke. It just adds a little bit more aggressive.
It's just an aggressive poke.
Yeah, because Orisa likes to aggress.
Because Stake takes down Anonymous pretty convincingly. As Goal goes into tank mode, he's going to try to melt as much as this Orisa as possible. And Nolan takes down the Immortality Field from Solaris. And Nolan actually shuts down Corvus as well.
He's going to try to take down this.
Yeah, this is what a team fight. Realm gets the pick. Realm really dialed in on those headshots today, really keeping his mouse in the right place. Okay, that was odd. Apologies from that, ladies and gentlemen.
Just saying there's no game audio.
There's no game audio at all?
Yeah, it's not a setting thing. It's
Okay, we're having some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying to fix that right now as we're 40% in for Rio Grande, actually kind of dominating on this side of the point as Rio Grande is attempting
We're going
to.
to charge in and try to take out this stuff.
Yeah.
While they have Baps shield out.
Yeah,
well,
so,
shield, but her Matrix out so she can help out.
We're trying to remedy any kind of like tech issues we have right now. Apparently, we do not have game sound. We couldn't tell at all because we're not wearing headphones as Gold takes down Corvus and is going to be taken out by Solaris. And Nolan takes down Solaris, and then Mass is going to get picked off by Realm. We got ourselves a little bit of a V-trade going on right now as Realm does takes down the Immortality Field, trying to make Anonymous a lot more vulnerable as he just comes to the bottom of the map. That's actually kind of a cool map design.
Taking out Realm.
Yeah, Realm falls. But Realm's they're sitting on 4 ults right now.
We're sitting on 1.
Yeah, this could be disastrous for Rio Grande but
they're already using 1.
Yeah, Nolan shuts down Kirakuki's ult.
Way to go, Nolan.
Yes, Stake gets 2 with the mortars. Then Gold's gonna try to get Gold gets 1 of his mortars as well. As Rio Grande's trying to make sure they shut it out for round 3 of map 1. They're gonna try to force someone off. Agragorn gets the ult. Doesn't get anyone with it. Realm shuts down Agragorn and is left to 1 DPS and 1 support to try to hold off as much time as possible. Valpo does get the recap. Does get the cap. And Rio Grande is now on a cap and win condition right now.
Yeah, but we may have 2 ults by then, which is good.
Probably
they won't have any except for Baps.
They have time. They can retake.
They have time.
Yeah, they can retake. They can get Nolan's ult to kick off a gunfight. We can get Mouse's to get some coverage as well to help. As Aragorn's actually trying to push the back line.
It's not a bad idea, especially since
if you take a look at the cameras right now,
they're going to use
look at all that pressure.
Bastion ult just to take out the entire team.
That's actually really smart.
Ooh,
and Nolan gets a 4-head. Aragorn gets 2. Ooh. Nolan gets 1 as well. That's a team wipe, and Rio Grande's gonna win map 1.
There we go.
And the thing is that you look at a close game like that. Look at the cameras; they're not even sweating. No reaction, light work, no reaction.
I think during that second map, they didn't have much communication because when I was looking over it, I didn't see no map lips moving at all. Maybe that was the reason why, but they just came out at the end 0 to 90. Well, it was like 16 to 99. They did a great job.
I'm about to say what a turn of events that was. Map 1, map 2, very close, very tightly knit from both teams, and honestly, map 3, almost pure domination for Rio Grande.
Exactly.
So Rio Grande 1-0 against Valpo Esports currently right now. We will be right back here in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have accidentally muted our desktop audio during that last round. Apologies for that, but in case you weren't here, Rio Grande up 1-0 going into the hybrid map.
And I mean, let's be fair. We always love hearing love hearing your voice.
URG decided to ban Blizzard,
Just
so I don't know what. Maybe wouldn't mind seeing some Kings Row like you.
We're probably going to see Kings Row more than likely. Yeah. Well, you know, wrong. It depends. It's the pick for Valpo.
Yeah. I wonder who they're going to pick because I don't know much about.
I
know they
don't.
like
I don't
Larry,
expect Kings Row. If they studied Rio Grande, they'll go Kings Row. If they didn't study Rio Grande, they're not. They're going to pick Kings Row.
Yeah.
Okay. I can definitely see a Hollywood coming out here. Last week Rio Grande played Hollywood against Mizzou, and won kind of convincingly from what I was told. We missed it. If you want to check that replay, go on to goal_URG on Twitter, not Twitter, on Twitch. If you want to relive that game from his perspective. I would expect Eichenwald to probably not be touched with like a 6-foot pole by a lot of teams.
Not right now.
Is it just in a bad state in general?
Since dive isn't really a good state. I mean, it's in a good state, but not really. It's a good idea just to stay away from it. It's a good dive map.
So I know I highlighted the tanks earlier. Oh, not tanks, but I highlighted the DPS earlier during our pregame. However, we highlighted the DPS. I want to actually bring up Avergorn, who's actually kind of stepped up a little bit. In that last map, he really showed out a little bit. Not necessarily being amazing on the scoreboard, but really showed what a textbook tank should look like.
Yeah.
Played every role accordingly, every character accordingly. He played the comps. I'm not gonna say flawlessly, but he played them how you should play them.
Yes, he played them how you should play them. He was really nervous when he first started this year. He was like, I don't know what. Like, I'm worried because I may not know everybody everywhere. We taught him. He knows what he's doing now, and he's confident in everything, and he can take out anything.
Right. So I would like to see a map where we can see a Zarya, because I played against a Zarya in, I think, like last week when I jumped into their practice. Kind of scary.
Yeah, Zarya's in a good state too. Right now in the highest state. Looks like we're going to Kings Row when I was saying that.
Okay, so Valpo didn't do their homework.
Nope. But
interesting stat for Kings Row.
Yeah.
Rio Grande, URG Black is undefeated on Kings Row.
They're undefeated on everything except.
Well, no, wrong. They're not undefeated in control maps. No, Flashpoint. They won every hybrid map. They've lost one Servasa. And I believe no. I'm talking about in like the game itself. I'm not counting rounds.
Oh, they never lost that.
No, they lost on Servasa.
Oh, okay.
They lost in week 1 to Servasa. It was 3-1 against I forget who it was, but either way.
Initiating match.
What in the world? Something's going on outside. We have something developing outside, ladies and gentlemen. So apologies if you can hear what's going on. But we are on Kings Row for map 1. I don't think we're going to see a sniper.
We are going to see a sniper.
Oh, we are?
We are talking about Ghoul here. He likes to take sniper all the time.
Goal is big.
He likes when he can get his widow picks.
Yeah, Goal is big with his sniper picks here, but it looks like we're not gonna see snipers at all. I think they think about it. During the first week they played. They went for the pick. They got picked off immediately.
That was URG red.
That wasn't red. Yeah, it was red. Yeah, we gotta think about it. You gotta look at that in general. When the one time we've seen a Widow peek start off, it bit him in the butt.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that when you're in the spawn room, but you gotta think about like now, okay? When you think about it in the bigger picture, it's not necessarily a smart idea. Because when you're in the spawn room, you have pretty much infinite protection. As long as you're behind that wall, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you can jiggle peek the wall, get the pick real quick if you know where they're gonna be at. You can get full first person, that'd be amazing. But if you get but if you're on the defending side, you gotta pray to God you don't get hit. And then if you do get hit, you're stuck with a 4v5 to open the point. That could definitely cost you a round if you're not careful. But until that, until we see that, we are. Well, that's not really doesn't matter right now. But we are now into map 2 of Valpo versus URG. We need to switch to the screen. We are in game. Oh, we're having a lot of production errors, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies on our end. We are very ADHD filled. That's yeah, no. There's a lot of things going on around us. There's something going on outside. Rio's dropping. We're not really focused. No one gets two. Actually, no one gets one. He takes down Solaris, and Mortality Kill, and Solaris himself. As Rio Grande is, Rio Grande immediately gets a tick. Not even a minute in, they get their first tick. They get 2 ticks actually. And it looks like they're gonna have.
Did they have 3?
Yeah, they're gonna get 3. Yeah. Yeah, they get the payload. 527 to work with. That's a very comfortable time for Rio Grande and attacking side for Kings Row.
It's go time.
We're gonna get an update for URG Red for anyone
They're
who's
doing a really
not
good
watching
push
right
right
now.
now on Valpo, right? They're trying to make sure they don't get close to that payload until they get a good spot.
Yeah, this is
Anonymous already having.
this is
ult
something we
ready to
see from
go.
a lot of teams now. Actually, they try to force as much space as possible.
Yep.
This is, I mean, there's different ways to actually get space in different games. This is how you genuinely want to get
Steak
space.
taking out himself.
Yeah, Nolan.
No one taking out 4 heads.
I guess Steak just said, you know, I'm not going out my own terms.
No one
Nolan,
taking out another.
Nolan gets another one. Nolan that was on fire. He just popping
Get
it.
3.
Nolan for MVP for any CC season, if you ask me. Definitely punching.
Everyone taking out Baptiste.
Thing is,
Just keep pushing. Keep
if
chugging.
you're playing against URG, you gotta think about it. If you focus Nolan, you're opening yourself up to 4 other talented players. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm not one to toot anyone's horn or, you know, make it seem like being rude or underplaying other players, but Nolan is arguably probably the star of this team. But
So when we used to play, no one was a starter.
oh, we actually got an ult off here. No, that's almost. Oh, Gold takes down Corvus with the.
Everyone taking out the Orisa. Ghoul taking out Steak.
And this is going to be a really fast push. 5:15
Goal taking
going
out
into
back.
the final push. This just pure domination for the side of Rio Grande.
And definitely they're going to just have fun here and make sure they don't get close.
Yeah, you got to think. Teams got to really start doing their homework. Just think, this is why you don't bring Rio Grande to Kings Row.
And Bastion's just being a little
good.
payload princess.
Yeah, Goal was just like, you know, don't worry, guys. I'll
I'm
push.
just like,
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll push. I don't feel like playing right now.
I'm going to use ult.
No, he's going to get one.
He's got it.
Almost.
We want to take care of this.
Yeah, they're going to get done. There's no one to one. Not with all, but just one at least.
Enemy soldier is ulting. Ghoul with a grenade kill.
Yeah, Gold does. Yeah, Gold takes on Solaris, who switches in Yada. And we got ourselves probably. Oh, this is.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
are.
this is big. This is just ugly. This is just ugly for
It is gone again.
Valpo. Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. A team kill to kick off the final part of the payload, and Rio Grande's starting off very, very hot.
It was already just like in and out.
So update for URG Red right now, 2-0 versus Northwood.
Good job, URG Red. We've been making sure that they.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. We are on the other end. Okay, URG Red is down. My fault. I was told I understood the wrong thing. I'm not gonna put blame on anyone. But no, I messed up. But URG down 0-2 versus Northwood going into probably Sir Boston. Plays new jump for some reason.
The dreaded new jump. I mean, I wanna see.
The thing is that I think it's the fact that New Junk is actually the thing. You gotta think about it. There's only 2 maps to pick. New Junk's probably the more common map for people wanting to play. So it's, but, you know, they're gonna throw people off to play Servos. And at this point, Servos has played so much, it's now the new common.
Surviving. And how's Mercy?
So it looks like Realm might actually try to get
Now
the pick
that you
here.
aren't feeding her scraps all the time.
Yes. 10 seconds for
start.
Valpo to actually get a shot at this.
I'm kind of surprised they're using a Life Weaver right now. He's not bad. I just don't smash him.
Now you gotta think about this for Valpo right now as
Let's be honest, they don't know what just happened.
yeah, they're not only do you gotta get 3 points but you have 4 minutes to burn. If you get to those 3 points, this is a very uphill battle for Valpo as Nolan gets that immediate cutoff on the flank for the side. Nolan gets 1, takes down a Life Weaver. As Gold's gonna pinch him, gets 2. That's a DP. It's a DPS blunder.
Oh my
As
gosh, Nolan going off.
Yeah, Nolan Gold takes him down, and it's now just left for this Hanzo by Realm. He's not long for this world.
Come on, Nolan. Get
And
yourself.
Nagagori finishes it off. The team has been wiped.
Yeah, to be honest, it was kind of a bad idea how they went in there because they ended up getting sandwiched.
They got. The thing is that they went for a route that didn't have any way else out.
Yeah, they wanted to go on high ground. That's why they were going that way.
Yeah,
and we were
they
already
got
ready to
forced
go.
into a pinch by that one. It's like getting mollied from a run out of what is it? Running out of apps on Mirage. The thing is that one little piece of util just ruins the entire push.
Yep.
You gotta account for things like that. As Rio Grande just also keeping that, well, Nolan's keeping that space to the side as they're gonna try to dive in and actually go after him. There's 3 chasing after Nolan, but as I stated earlier, you focus Nolan, you're leaving the other 4 to actually do damage to you.
Gold taking out in Realm and Solaris, Zenyatta and Hanzo.
Yeah, Kira.
Kiriko getting taken down, and Gold taking down
Ivorn,
Stick as well.
Gold, Nolan, we're calling a lot of the same 3 names. This team, this squad is playing amazing.
Do you expect anything less from Rio, though?
Oh, Nolan's forehead Hanzo.
It's like, you know what, guys? It's like they're spawning. What are you doing? No one's like, no, I'm taking care of it.
Hanzo was like, let's 1v1 this, and it did not go well for that Hanzo. Let's see here. We got Baptiste doing some really good healing on the team. He's been making sure that they had no way to kill them. Because
Yeah, Anonymous has been pretty big factor. As well as Massey as well.
Stakes taking out Rule.
Yeah,
Nolan!
No, Ivorn 2! Massey finishes one off as well! No. You res goal. My fault. I thought you killed someone. Another mouse with 2! Another team kill!
2!
130 left! As Rio Grande...
Doesn't even let them get a nick.
Yeah, don't even touch point. They don't even touch point yet. They haven't even got out. They haven't got past the bus yet.
Nope. They got past it like twice.
They got past it in the beginning because there was no presence.
Yeah.
But now they can't.
But now it's just like
they really get in the hotel. Realm gets half health just crossing. This team is lightning.
We're sitting on 2 ults.
No one just tanking that, but that's all right. He's like, you know, just back up. Goal takes on 1. He's gonna pop the goal. Oh, that might be a couple.
Nolan taking out.
Nolan gets 2. Kirakuki takes down an Anonymous.
Also getting taken down.
Slayers takes on Agragorn, as this might be the first chance for Valpo. Nolan gets 1! Gets 1 tip, clears it off. Massey needs to hurry up and get clutch heals. As Nolan takes out. Nolan just said, nah! I'm gonna finish this!
I can't find the right there. We're gonna try to hurry up as much as we can so they can get there before they get point.
They got 1 tick so far. Nolan gets just pushed off as Rio Grande trying to fight for the space they originally had back. Kirakuki's gonna take down that. Nolan.
Taking out Nolan.
Yeah, Nolan. And
Bastion taking out the Orisa.
Yeah. And Imrel takes on the goal, and that's the first point for Valpo. 2:40 left. That's half the time. Remember, this is an uphill battle. Rio Grande pretty much gets the replay first round again.
Yep.
You gotta consider that as well. This is a very uphill battle. They have to get 3 points just to even consider a chance to actually win this game.
Yep.
I mean, what do you expect from Rio Grande's favorite map, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, as I said, you have to study teams like this because teams like this roll certain maps. Like, they go for something. Their King's Row is... Wait, no, the King's Row is disgusting. They haven't lost on it yet. They haven't gone to overtime on it yet. All they have is just been really good. This is a very good team for Hybrid.
Yep. This is one of their favorite maps here. We practice it like every single day.
Oh, just life just gets melted.
It's almost like when you go into someone's home, you know, you want to make sure you're respectful of their home.
It's like trying to play a hockey game in Nashville. Like, you can do it, but you're gonna get made fun of for it.
You know, like the massive basketball team.
That's also good. Shout out Cold Runnings. That's a real good way. No one wasn't aware of the boost, but it doesn't matter. Whenever the field drops, just give me the kill. As Rio Grande takes one as well.
We can take out another one.
Agron gets a pair of kills as it's left for the Sojourn as they're going to reclaim this space once again. Valpo halfway through, a minute 15 left. And now it looks like no one's going to attempt a little sneak
Stealthy
play
trick.
as he's here with Massey as well. This could be big. Oh, this is really big. He's sitting on ult as well. Just damage boost comes out. They'll pop the ult, and this is what we do.
There it goes.
No, let's go!
That's
no,
good.
against two. What a play!
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
give
get
us
more.
three
He's gonna be trying to go. He's just poking that back line. You got it. You got to clear every corner
They're
with this
scaring
man.
everyone to death.
Oh my God!
Hashtag forehead with the javelin.
What a snipe! Wow!
It was like the sixth sense.
I'm left speechless. I can't
Oh my
think of
God,
anything else to
someone
say.
called Bruce
They're
Willis.
stuck back on the building. They're stuck back on the original point. They have to reclaim the original point they already won. Nolan gets taken out by the reflection. I think that's the only way to actually take down Nolan is by his own hand. As Kiraku's also going to take on Massey as well. With Solaris following, Solaris and Billion taking down one more. Goal is the last one left alive. And I believe that would be a team kill if Nolan didn't respawn fast enough.
Yeah.
And it's overtime. One team fight could win it for Rio Grande. And that's exactly what we might be seeing here before the next checkpoint. Looks like no one's going to be taking that space first. Actually going to attract some of the attention. Just nearly, everyone really misses that javelin, but it just takes one himself. So they need to touch that point. They need to make sure they inches away. They need a touch.
Because using
Kisune rush comes out. And it's two things. Rel gets 3 in a combo of ults. Shred Rio Grande, and that's going to be checkpoint for Valpo. 130 added to the time. Oh, Nolan's switching to a sniper. We got ourselves an Ashe. This could be really nasty. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I think because since we're so grouped up like that, it would not be a bad idea to use.
And then you get that
dynamite
TNT.
like that.
Yeah, get the dynamite going. Honestly, really good players for Rio Grande.
Inram using ult.
Yeah,
He is not going to make it.
He just gets shut down this time. Our first time got 3. This time around, just gets shut down immediately. Everyone's actually getting behind the tank. Just getting kind of lit up from behind. He could fall here if not careful. Kirakuki shuts him down, and Rio Grande might be. I believe Rio Grande's going to get to their very first overtime here.
And they did.
Yeah. So Rio Grande once again, actually for the first time this season, being challenged on Kings Row. But you also got to remember they have 4 minutes to work with here. This could be crucial.
I think we're going to get 6 here. 6 points.
I believe. Rio Grande hanging in there into the balance of things. Yeah, think about it from the first time around. Rio Grande absolutely dominated first round.
Oh, definitely. They knew exactly what they were doing right then and there. I don't know if they got attack first. I think they do.
They got attack first, yes.
Attack first.
So they're going to take defense this time around.
Yeah. No, they are in defense first.
Repositioning.
That's what I thought. I thought it switches.
No. They attacked. They attacked first time around.
Yeah, I think it switched during
Good leadership
I think it switches
makes all the
during-
difference.
overtime.
Right.
So they only have a minute to get the point.
I'm here to support.
Looks like a team that gets into trouble.
So a little bit of a change now. We don't have an Echo, but we do have a Pharah.
I can't wait to see this, honestly.
Effectively, kind of the same concept going on here.
Yeah, because they don't really have an ADC. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're sticking with the original comp they originally ran this on. I'm expecting the Kiriko rush to actually probably help them get here. They don't really have much time to build that up, though. They're actually going to try to go for the opening pick. Steak tries to go for it, doesn't get anyone. They called it on me like, guys, tuck. Rio Grande is now staying here on the back line. Yeah, I think here is probably a really tense game, as no one's actually just going to keep poking with those rockets.
Yeah, to stay out.
Damage. We sort of get the pharmacy going on in the back. And Massey just keeping the damage up as Nolan's just trying to fish for that opening kill, or at least get some opening damage here. Honestly, it's working. It's getting them. It's giving that pressure on there.
Nolan's
The
hanging
Kiriko
out.
falls down. Corvus is going to have to eat that one as they actually get from behind. Massey in the line of fire. Doesn't matter. Gold and Anonymous actually shut it down with the little presence of Nolan. And we got 5 seconds left. I don't think they're going to get there in time.
No, they will not.
Rio Grande.
Nolan ulting already.
Get the ult. Still.
Adios. They didn't get any
Rio
points.
Grande in an amazing spot to finish it. They just need one tick.
They just need a one little tiny speck.
Yeah, one tick to finish off the round. Wow.
They were like, I think they just got tired right then and there during their defense, and then right when they're like, okay, we gotta wake up, that's what happens.
Yeah.
They sandwiched them together and just started shooting rockets and shooting guns.
I'm not trying to sound biased, but Rio Grande is in a it's almost a 99% chance they win here.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, unless they get stalled at the doors for a minute 30, there's no really way they actually lose this.
I agree with you, but I will also say, yeah, you do sound pretty.
Oh, goal with the sniper. This could be big. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, there we are.
I think it's more common to actually get the pick from attack than defense on this side. Because the thing is, they actually do kind of a counter sniper with Realm. Playing the...
Yeah, but Nolan has... Not Nolan, but Ghoul has a higher health than her headshot, so...
Yeah, so... I mean, the bullets do come out faster than Gold needs to hit this headshot.
Yeah.
They open that up, they rush out, and then they can, Gold can switch back to, like, Sojourn or something. Or... Boo! 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 Wimp!
Wuss.
What a wussy.
You could have had it.
Yeah. I don't think they saw anyone on the line. That's probably why. They probably kept talking till just now. But still, Wimp. Remind me to call Goal Wimp after the end of the game. That's
he's changing.
Oh, he switched back.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Never mind. No, he switched back. Try to go for the pick. Never mind. I'm going to retract my statement. He's not a Wimp. He just missed a shot.
You probably heard us. Nolan taking out Steak.
I don't know if it's stick that.
Okay, we're not having this conversation.
Not a mouse.
Resing. Nolan is getting res back up.
This is looking like the end. Yeah, this is
Adios.
over.
There we go. And we got it.
Valpo's done. Map 2 finished. We're on the Flashpoint 2-0 as Rio Grande is pushing on here for Flashpoint. We'll see you guys in Saravasa here in a minute. I guarantee you that. Because no one likes New Junk City for some reason.
Goal with the play of the game.
I believe this was the mortar from earlier. Yes. Yes, it was the mortar that really kicked. Yeah, it was the mortar that really kicked off this team fight right here, and against the second checkpoint. This got them second checkpoint. Really convincing them.
Yeah, those some good shots.
Honestly, absolute domination round 2.
Oh yeah.
If you're Valpo, you gotta think, right? You really gotta think here. Like this, we need to figure something out because what we're doing now isn't working.
Yeah. They're probably still gonna think of everything because they're like, because they just did. To be honest, I don't even know if Valpo knows what just happened. They just got completely rolled.
Honestly, round 1, they probably don't remember.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I was them, I wouldn't want to remember that.
Yeah. If I was them, I would honestly go for like an ADC character to try to take out Nolan in the sky.
Are you using league terms? Or is that actually are you guys using ADC as well?
Yeah, so Cassidy and Bastion sort of and Soldier, those are ADC.
What does ADC even stand for? That's all I want.
To be honest, I have no clue. I just hear people saying it.
I
All I know is they're good for shooting things out of the sky.
Okay, I wasn't gonna know that ADC is what they call a role in league.
It's like bot lane. Yeah.
Because you have ADC and support and bot.
Yeah.
I don't play the game. I just played it one time and I understand. So the game is gross.
I don't mind playing it.
If you guys all think that's a hot take, keep your guys eyes out for more for on our webpage, on our YouTube channel, and as long as our TikTok as well, where some of the players will actually be giving some of their hot takes of gaming in a brief little video that was recorded here today. Don't know when it's coming out just yet, but figure something out.
Yeah.
Figure out whenever that happens. But keep your eyes out for that video. It was a very interesting one. It was actually kind of funny to hear some people's opinions on this.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. They're going to take a 5-minute break, but we're going to keep this on here, and we'll be right back.
Hello everyone, this is Corbin Mober, and I'm here to say, check out our other platforms. We are starting a Meet the Players series, so get to know our players with a new series of videos coming out. Currently, we stream on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, so catch our streams on any of that if you haven't. And everyone watching on those platforms, I hope you're enjoying.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for map 3. This time, actually, New Junk City. Actually, kind of excited to see this. I have not seen this this map at all. Well, no, I've seen the map before, but you get my point. We have not seen this. This is the first time I've actually seen it played. And before we kick off into this game, I'll let everyone know that the Chapter 2 Kappa Epsilon here in Rio Grande is joining the fight against cancer, and they need help to raise money. If you'd like to donate, follow the link in chat or in the description below. And also, keep your eyes out posted for dates for Final BossCon as well. As that should be happening sometime around in May. I believe I heard
May the 4th.
May 4th.
My
Star
boy
Wars.
Mackenzie has everything covered.
Star Wars Day. First person would be nice. First person would be nice.
I keep thinking I'm in it.
That's all right. It's all right.
You're doing good stuff.
It's been a long week, I know. But to give everyone a little bit of an insight for anyone who did not catch the URG Red game, they have fell 3-0 to Northwood. And they will now be 1-3 on to the season. But let's not think about that right now. Let's think about New Junk City in map 3 between the University of Rio Grande Black and Valpo University. Get ourselves a little bit of a clean play here as we're playing around the objective this time around.
Yeah, this spot right here is always around.
It's a very big big chokehold. Looks like for the side of whoever the blue side is. You know, if you get blue spawn, you're usually kind of stuck in that chokehold. Looks like Steak takes down Agrigorn and they kick off the gunfight. And Goal is going to take down Corvus, but not before he takes down, I believe it was Anonymous. We're actually going to see a new hero for Agrigorn playing the Junker Queen. I said playing the Junker Queen.
She's the Queen.
The Queen.
Say she's the red.
The Queen.
The Queen.
Lightning McQueen as Gold gets in there, gets a quick kill like McQueen onto the Stake. And Nolan just keeping this endless annoyance. Solaris shuts that down and said, "Shut up! Stop poking me." Yeah, it takes down Solaris. Kirakuki takes down Anonymous, and Realm takes down Massey. And they finish that off, and I believe that's going to be pretty darn close to a last team fight. They have one more chance for team fights.
Yep.
Here, as Rio Grande just trying their best to shut this out. Well, Valpo's going to try to shut them out onto this point in general. Now you guys got to keep in mind that no URG team has played New Junk City yet.
We play it for fun, but we don't play it.
And you play competitively. Nolan and a lot of URG gets tagged with that really big ult. The Moira ult also comes out as well, and Corvus actually going to shut down Anonymous. As Beat does come out, only really affects Nolan. As Massey pretty much just solo boosts Nolan, which doesn't really help get too much.
Yeah, so she's one of the...
As Valpo does get the first point of the game. So,
We always go through. We get that 1 point, but we always come back at the end.
I was about to say 1 point is not the end. You get 2 points, then you gotta think, hey, maybe we should probably step it up.
Right now, I was looking from their cameras.
Ooh, just almost gets the boop on the
They're
realm.
doing some slight talking.
Gets the boop. It doesn't necessarily really do too much.
Anonymous taking out.
Aragorn also gonna shut down Polaris. Nolan get in the combination of 3 outside. Aragorn's gonna shut down Stake.
Anonymous saving both of them. I give him that.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
as it's just left for the Kirakuki, and that's also gonna fall as well. That's a team kill. Aragorn on fire tonight.
I'd say right now that reason why we lost that first point is because we just need to see what they do here.
Yeah, I must say it's probably more of a feeling out process kind of thing. Isn't it? You know, this team's been very up and down with a lot of things. Actually, look at this right now. 3 ults for Valpo. As they're going to get one of them, they're going to take down there's the Death Blossom to take down Nolan. That's a solo ult into Nolan. As they're going to follow that up, they're going to shut down Mouse. Mouse does get shut down by Realm, and Stake takes down Agrigorn. This could be all for nothing, as if they don't find a way to get out of there. Massey just trying to stay alive. That's a team. That's a wipe for the side of Valpo, and Rio Grande's going to have to regroup here. No, it looks like Rio Grande kind of struggling this time around. A little bit on their back foot.
Yeah, it's okay.
The good thing is, if they are on this type of game, they have to. Well, we got a little bit of one 1v1 here of Nolan and Reaper. And no, that's not good.
Nolan
for that.
lost.
Nolan falls to Realm. Oh, that's gonna be a res though. That's a really good res. Massey reses. Death Blossom immediately. That's just gonna try to clear out the area. Not a bad ult per se, but that ult could have been saved just a little bit. But you know what? I'm gonna let the top 500 actually decide when the pop ult. I have no say in it. I just play Counter Strike. Except the last 2 years I played Valorant. I know I'm a traitor. Don't tell me.
Steak taking out Nolan.
That's 82% for Valpo. They need to get, well, Rio Grande needs to get onto this point now as no one's switching to Mei. That we haven't really seen a Mei for our comps since Anonymous was a DPS, and that's gonna fall. Well, that point's gonna fall for Rio Grande. It's 2-0. Valpo is in a really good position to actually win this. Or win this and get themselves on the board and force a push map.
Could we get a
Now,
reverse sweep?
I want you to look at the cameras right now. There's not much talking going on. They need to actually get themselves out of their heads. They're probably seem a little frustrated. They don't. I mean, granted, this is they're not used to this. They weren't expecting this. No one was expecting this. So they need to.
That using ult. So is cool.
Yes, Sojourn pops ult. Nolan gets one with a combination of 3 other heroes. Trying to go for 2. Realm gets a Death Blossom, shuts down 2.
Get killed.
And gets taken down by Nolan. Nolan just waited for the icicle, but that might be just a little bit just for nothing. As Nolan, I think, still alive, barely.
He's waiting on
health, waiting for either the health or the ice, and they don't know where he's at. They
Aragorn's staying alive.
Aragorn's staying alive. Gets point. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. You took the whole team?
No, there was like.
Oh wait, no. They stole the point.
They got point back.
Beautiful. Aragorn just sneaking in there. Big. Just because you're a big body doesn't mean you can't sneak around just a little bit.
Yeah.
So even barbarians can be stealthy sometimes. Anyone who's ever played D&D is probably gonna yell at me like, no.
Aragorn's taken out. No.
Oh, axe slice.
Nolan taking out Steak.
Anonymous takes down Corvus.
Solaris taking out.
Yeah, Solaris falls off the map.
Another.
Kirakuki falls to Nolan.
Is gone.
That's a team kill, and that's gonna help.
That's a TK.
I would say a TKO, but they're not out just yet.
No, not yet.
Well, it looks like they can't get that point back.
Correct.
I think right here they're going to probably use ult. Oh, Aragorn's going to use ult. I've been on him because I think he's going to use it.
I think he's gonna wait for them to bunch out this way for him, and he's trying to get that
that's what
info. I think he hears them. He knows where they're gonna come from. I think that initial contact's been made by Gold. Yes, it has been. As he's sitting here waiting for it, just whiffs the axe, and Aragorn just gonna have a little bit of a field day once again on that point. A combination of 3 people in the Helix missiles take down Corvus as Realm takes down Gold. And Nolan just kind of keeping that. There's the dive. Steak using visor. That might not
keep on him.
Nolan shuts him down.
Keep on him.
As Aragorn straight up. Nolan also keeping this on as well. Nolan keeping get another one.
Duo.
And Rio Grande secures the point. Okay, here's flash point, and we're going on to point 4.
I'm sorry, is that where Rio Grande? Finally, I'm glad Rio Grande's back.
They finally actually got a little bit of traction going on. It looks like we're going to point 4. Don't know exactly where that is, because we never see this map.
I mean, yes, indeed, what a rush, but it's still 2-1. And Rio Grande needs to, bring this back,
There's a really big rush, but there's no hawk or animal here. As we are moving on to point 4 for Rio Grande, and Valpo could, Valpo could secure this as well. As Valpo, this is their one condition. Blizzard does come in, is going to help, is going to stop them in the hole. I believe that's going to, I think one froze, doesn't matter. The Cold didn't bother Realm. He's going to take down Anonymous and Gold. Steak just gets 2 for himself. That's a team, that's not a team kill, unfortunately. But might as well be a team kill.
It was
as Valpo is going to attempt to.
Looks like we're going to change to a Reinhardt here, which I can't wait to see.
And we're in a little bit of brawl. Rio Grande can't.
Never mind.
Rio Grande can't really find an answer yet.
No, because they never really play this map. They really don't care for it.
Right.
But they don't. They're trying to see what they can do against them. You know, even though it's late in the game, but they're still trying to find
I'll say you gotta realize
special speakers.
I must say, like, Rio Grande might have been the better team.
No one
last
taking
first,
out. Or taking out.
But the first 2 maps, Rio Grande might have been the better team. But this is also, like, this, it's just not good for Rio Grande. As Realm does take down gold. You know, this thing, I pointed this out last couple weeks ago, that
No one
Flashpoint,
taking out more.
Flashpoint push has not really been Rio Grande's strong points. But I believe they're working on it. I mean, Flashpoint I can understand. It's kind of it's a new game mode. Push, on the other hand, has been out since Overwatch 2 was released.
Yep.
So, it looks like Valpo might actually shut this down. They're going to wrap this up. They're going to get themselves on the board, and it's going to be 2-1 going into the to push maps.
That's okay. I believe we got this covered.
I'm about to say, like, look at week 2. Okay,
we got push.
Yeah, never mind. Look at week 1. They gave up the Flashpoint as well on Saravasa. Good, I guess, moral victory for Agricorn. Does get play of the game. Very big play, actually.
Great play.
Yeah, shuts him down. But unfortunately, big plays don't mean big wins. As we're moving on to point 4, we're going to push map. Or map number 4. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything Rio Grande Esports, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
And smash that subscribe button. I always wanted to say that.
You could have done that with a YouTube channel.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're also on YouTube as well. Make sure to follow subscribe to our YouTube, and also follow our Twitch at Rio Grande Esports. TikTok. We also have a TikTok as well. I was also told. So make sure, if you want to stay up to date with everything URG, follow those in the link below. Well, in the links below. Now we're heading into push map. We have 3 choices here. We have Coliseo, Esperanza, or New Queen Street going into this map. We're actually going to pick New Queen Street going for the push maps.
That's the usual pick for
Rio Grande.
Yeah, they don't mind it.
I mean, that seems about correct.
It's Coliseo or New Queen Street.
Yeah, I would say Esperanza, not necessarily a popular pick. I mean, probably the weaker out of the 3 for the push maps in general, not just for Rio Grande.
Yeah.
As
I don't mind Coliseo. I'd rather have that than New Queen Street or something like that. Because New Queen Street, I feel like it's a little too cramped, but also too sniper nesty.
Yeah.
And everything like that. So it's a little harder,
So
especially for a tank.
So let's circumvent back to, well, so far what we've had so far in the for the first 3 maps. First map 1 was on Samoa. Very first time we actually seen Samoa. Rio Grande actually looking really good on Samoa. Might be one of the 3 picks they have, and just knowing the fact they have another map in their map pool makes it even more scary to go up against.
Yep.
Hybrid, absolute domination on Kings Road, nothing really new.
Yeah, we just seen...
Did get pushed to overtime for the very first time.
We just seen that payload go
Yeah,
all the way there nonstop.
A staggering 4 minutes and 29 seconds for overtime. And then Flashpoint, unfortunately, this is where Rio Grande first suffers their first defeat on Saravasa. That just happened. And now we are on New Queen Street for map 4. Going into what possibly could be the final map of the night if Rio Grande can close it. Valpo's going to push it to the escorts for map 5 if they can. 7. What is it? They have 10 minutes till victory.
Yep.
So, here's the thing. What is the overall strategy really here for push? Team fight.
It's honestly team fight push.
From the looks of it, I know this looks like the majority of Overwatch anyway. It looks like you're just kicking the crap out of each other until someone eventually just backs up.
Usually, if you go and actually like see the team fights, you go for the supports, then DPS, then you go for the tank.
So,
Take out squishies, then you take out tank, because tank's by himself not really bad.
okay, so we actually have the Sombra. Every time we are seeing it since the rework. Gold did play it last week. I'm not sure what map they played it, but Gold did play the Sombra a little bit last week.
Yep.
But it's the first time we're actually going to see it on stream for ourselves, as Gold's going to be getting the really early entry to the robot. Here first, as Rio Grande and Valpo are going to try to just hammer the crap out of each other for map 4, the fight over a robot. That is such an acid trip to say. You know, that's all right. Gold really just kind of right there. Gets detected. Pocket sand.
Almost got it.
Oh, almost got it. 12 HP in a dream. So for anyone who's not really aware of the rework, Sombra goes invisible as a passive now.
Yep.
It's not toggle. As long as you're not in a
Nolan
gunfight.
taking down, and Agrigorn taking down Solaris and Imro.
Yeah, that's really gonna help the push. As there's 2 on the point. This is one of those few game modes where it seems like as long as you have someone near the robot, I think it's not necessarily crucial.
Yeah. As long as you have somebody on that robot.
This is like one of the game modes where like having one person die doesn't actually like screw over your game.
No.
So
This one you just gotta make sure someone's on the payload and they're not contesting.
yeah, someone just near a robot and just stay like that.
Here we are.
No one.
Yeah, so nobody stays near that robot
Now-
so they can keep pushing it.
Now this is one thing I really do like.
Now we are in the lead, 17 to 15.
Now this is one thing I really do like about this game mode. In fact, there's a lot of action.
Yes,
The maps are
definitely.
small. The lanes are very condensed.
Yep.
And we have a lot of time, which means a lot of team fights.
Here we go, sneaking up on that Solaris.
Gold gets one pocket sand. Sha sha sha.
He couldn't get him because that pylon.
Oh, that's gonna get caught
That
up. by
pylon
Solaris.
was right there saving
Yeah.
saving that Alari.
I just like saying the pocket sand line. Nolan does pop. Gets one. Probably get another one. Almost. Not exactly. Not entirely. No, so that's what I've heard from the arena all week from both teams has been the pocket sand joke from King of the Hill. Underrated show. I don't care what anyone says. Whoa. Okay, back to the game. No one gets 2. Whoa, wait, hold on. That was a double railgun. What in the world? I really wish we didn't miss that. That would have been really sick. Just tapping the foreheads. That's hilarious. Just trying her best to stay alive. They're gonna dive on these supports.
There
And
goes another one.
Agrigorn gets taken down by Solaris, just crushed like a Goomba. And that's gonna really help Rio Grande secure a little bit more space for this robot. Anonymous really kind of being the payload princess tonight, getting that call. As Agrigorn dives, gets melted by Wit. Oh wait, I just realized we have a wait. There's a sub for Valpo. I just realized that now. Wit is in place
Yep.
for I forget
I
who
can't
was.
remember. Steak.
Steak, yeah. Wit's in place for steak. Thank you. That sounds like we're replacing Cool Whip for steak. That is a very sad thought. Don't ever put that thought in my brain ever again.
Cupid.
Cool Quip.
Cupid.
Cool Quip. Like you're saying the wrong thing wrong too. That's the funny thing. So that's double annoying. As Aragorn sitting on rage, that
Solaris
can be.
taking out 2.
Yes, Lars does get a sunstrike on.
Gloria taking out.
Yeah, sun gets a sunstrike on one as Corvus. Oh, this is bad.
Team one.
That's gotta be.
I think we need to switch up and get off of Sombra. I can't think of names.
Yeah, it might be time to get off Sombra. Just, man. I'll let you know. Well, probably gonna pop ult first because if you
Yeah.
you change, you lose that ult. Yeah, you change, you lose that ult. You might as well pop the ult first and then go. But Gold, just nearly staying alive, needs some health. Someone give that man a band-aid, please.
Throwing pockets in too
Give
much.
that man some milk.
Rio Grande now on a 6-meter deficit. Now, as
Here they go.
Gold is going to actually shut down Wit, but get ran on by Solaris and Kirakuki. Now might be the time to switch it. I don't know if they're going to switch it.
Let's see.
Valpo just in a new
I don't
gear.
think so.
Yeah, Valpo just in a new gear. And they're playing around the corpse of I believe that is a Reaper.
Yeah, they slept them and they were just waiting.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think it was a Reaper. I think it was someone else.
No one switched to cast. Not a bad idea here.
Yeah, it's ADC, like you said earlier. That sticky bomb is dangerous, Dogger. That's probably one of the best things about that kid. He needs to get out. 4 health in a dream. Doesn't. He nearly gets out. Wid's gonna shut him down. And they're sitting on Nano. Nano's.
Wit taking out.
Yeah,
Nolan taking out Wit.
Wit gets his head taken off by Nolan. And just trying to keep some overshot, just missing some shots.
For
But it's
Angry
alright.
Monkey now.
Yeah, we got ourselves some Primal Rage. As Aragorn, 120 health in a dream, needs a health. Massey, please. Thank you. Dive back in there. As Realm takes down Nolan, Solaris takes down Massey, and you see another lopsided game. Death Blossom gets 2! And Valpo is getting really close to finishing this off. They prepared for the other maps, it looks like. Actually, I don't know how you prepare.
Nolan taking out Reaper.
Yeah, with the sticky too. He's sitting on the on high noon right now.
Would not be a bad idea for them to sneak around.
Yeah.
Or use it.
Gets a quick one.
That's good. That's good. That's good. They need to take out that tank.
Yeah, just need to pop it really quickly. They regain control of the robot. They're gonna try to regroup and get a little choke point here. Remember, the new Queen Street is a very, very tightly contested map. This is, you know, the robot might be looking like it's getting a lot of progress, but really you're just zigzagging around these roads the whole time. And the thing is, you can just cut right through the zigzag if you are not that robot.
Yep.
Which means anyone else but the robot. Gun. Oh, this can be bad. This can be crucial. No shield. No shield. This is just.
Nolan taking out the tank.
This is a very unfamiliar territory.
Nolan taking out Wit.
Rio Grande, as Rio Grande does bring it back. Goal and Nolan getting 2 down. Goal diving in. Goal gets another. That's going to open up some space.
Nolan
Goal
taking
and
out
Nolan. We called the DPS earlier before the game, and that's for good reason, as they give more space to Rio Grande, and they're going to give themselves a little bit more time to push that robot. 3 minutes in a dream. Visor ready for goal. And Mouse also has tactical barrier as well. High Noon also ready. There's 3 ults for Rio Grande. Mazzie's going to be the next one to get her ult.
Like I said, they needed to get it off that Sombra because Sombra was not helping in that situation.
Yeah. 160. That they needed. Aragorn needs help. Aragorn is stuck. That immortality field is going to keep him alive just for a time being. As Rio Grande. Nolan takes on Realm. That's going to open up the gunfights. As they're going on top, they are getting really, really excited in the other room beside us. That shield's gonna be back. Shatter is ready. Solaris gets a 4K, and that's 5. That's a team wipe for Valpo.
Let's be honest, I gave
What a play!
What a play!
What a play! Apparently, we took a screenshot. What a!
Oh, okay. I know that now.
What a play from Valpo. 218. That burns a minute. Once it's 106 versus 70. Still very realistic for Rio Grande to end it here. They need to win one of these team fights real quick. Aragorn Shatter gets Kirakuki, but Realm's gonna take him like that. Nolan takes out Wit. Corvus and Realm get 2 of their own, and it's left with Nolan and Massey left on point. Goal falls again. Never mind. We just switched. It looked like someone else. I did that again. That's my fault. Oh, also on his
Deadeye.
Deadeye. I'm not sure if it's Deadeye or High Noon. I don't know what it does.
He says High Noon.
I know it says High Noon.
I'm just saying, like, he says High Noon.
I know. Oh, Rio Grande does regain control of the robot, but they're going to be met here real quick. They need to help Aragorn. Aragorn gets dove immediately, dies to Wit, but not before Wit takes down Anonymous. I think Wit might have been the key for the success. Oh, gets 1, Nolan. Okay, that ult's not as good as it used to be.
No.
Just a little over a $130 left, 90 ticks left into this game, as Rio Grande desperately needs to take control back of this robot again if they want to win. Anonymous trying to stall for time as Nolan and Massey are taking down this fight with this Reaper. Reaper's going to fall back out.
Nolan taking out the Reaper.
Yeah, as Nolan takes down Realm. No one else takes down Solaris. That's going to open it up big. He's on the flank. This is home for... This is really home. Another one.
Do they have another one?
Yeah.
Way to go.
What a play by Nolan. The back marker is his home, and you do not intrude on a man's home. But wait, where's the robot? Oh, there it is. I believe it's Gold pushing it. 40 seconds left. This could be the team fight to win it all. Nolan on Deadeye. But Wid's going to shut that down. He's just Deadeye in the wrong place. Gold does it. Yeah, Gold uses visor. Gets 2. And Nolan's going to get rezzed as well. And that's going to shut down Kirakuki as well. He said, nah, let me get my get back real quick. Yeah. And it looks like Realm on with a sliver of life. Barely makes it. Survives it. As Ryo's game to lose, as we probably have one more team fight to finish this off.
They want to try to keep it as much as they can with In-Realm having ult and their Moria having ult too.
Yes.
So they got to be careful with that.
We have ourselves a very, very tightly knit match right here. 91 to 106. Rio Grande, it's now or never. They need to win this. We saw a lot of this.
Shatter! Stopping!
Yeah, we see a lot of this right now. The trade for the Death Blossom gets spread out. Wit takes down Kirakuki. Yeah, Nolan takes down Corvus. And no one else takes out Wit. Wait a minute, this is winnable. This is very winnable.
Look at the rest.
There we go. Come on. Gold gets shaken down. I don't think so. I think it's over Rio Grande. We're going to map 5. Another 4. No, map 5. Oh, map 5. No, it is map 5.
It's 5.
It's map 5. Yeah, never mind.
Come on, guys.
We're going to map 5. 2-2. Finish it up on the escort maps. Could we see Route 66?
Possibly Route 66. How it's looking. Maybe a...
This is very unfamiliar territory for Rio Grande. That was the play of the game, was getting 1. Oh, this was the big... Yeah. Oh, she died before it went off, so we didn't even get to see it. Oh my... The Sunstrike was massive.
That was a huge play. That turned around the game quick.
Yeah, Solaris really showing out here. I guess that's a really, really close game here tonight.
It is now 2-2?
2-2, yes. It's map 5. It can only be 2-2.
Yeah, true. I'm just
Valpo needs to finish up the reverse sweep as Rio Grande is trying to avoid disaster and keep their perfect season alive as we go into the escort maps here in a minute. So stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it's been, my guys, it must be Christmas in October, because we're getting Route 66.
Oh my
About
god.
time. Honestly, about time.
If we win this, I'm going straight to Sonic to get a Route 66 slushy.
I think Sonic's closed right now.
No, it's not.
Is it closed? When is it? When did they close?
I think they closed at around 12.
Before we get into this game, I want to let everyone know that Final Boss Con will be happening next year, May 4th, 2024, at the University of Rio Grande and Line Centers. So if that was you, I'd get your early tickets now if you're planning to attend that event. And for more details about this event, please go to www.finalbosscon.com.
I know I'm going.
We're gonna be here anyway. It's gonna be before finals week,
Because Torque's gonna be there.
and hopefully a Smash tournament.
So yeah,
Like they
we
did
have,
last year.
Yeah, they have like two.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, they
two
ran.
voice actors?
Yeah, there was gaming tournaments. There's voice actors there for panels. There was also a cosplay contest. So this is all stuff that you think.
And the first
yeah.
ever villain from Power Rangers is going to be there.
Also, I'm finally free. Yeah. Also, a market full of other, just marketplace for anything you really think of, like knickknacks, old video games, board games, art. You name it, it's probably there.
And there's going to be a bunch of food trucks there. One of my favorite there is Matinee's Wood Fire Pizza Oven.
It's amazing.
Absolutely my
wood
favorite
fire.
pizza.
Yeah, wood fire pizza.
Oh, yeah.
How's pizza gonna get a job now?
So
Anyway.
wait, is it going to be Rita Pulse's voice actor or her?
I
actual-
have no clue. You have to look onto
Oh,
the
her
website.
actual.
Yeah, we're actually going to have to look onto the website for that. As we're going into map 5 to finish up this one stellar of a matchup for Rio Grande versus Valpo University. Rio Grande is getting that trying to get away from that early choke point. That little bend around that corner is kind of a nightmare to get around.
Yeah. They're all going to play up on this little hatch up here just because
Genji.
it's like a good sniper's nest right
Yeah,
there.
the Genji's really gonna come right now. Oh, Gold gets stunned there, but that's all right. Still in turret mode before that ends. Agagorn.
Going to dive in.
Yeah, just he's on top of 3 of them. Just kind of just tickling. Yeah, just tickling them. Yeah, just tickle. He needs to get out of there. He's 126. He's critical. He needs to get out. Like right now. Where's the rest of his team?
Gold taking out more.
Yeah, Gold gets one. The rest of his team's
take out
behind
that
him,
Genji.
obviously. As Nolan's going to keep that pressure as well. They're going to have to back up. They're going to concede a little bit more of this space for Rio Grande has Gold. Well, Agagorn's going to drop onto the.
diving.
Yeah.
Diving.
Don't call it a comeback.
Dive. It's like an Olympic swim team, but last time I checked, we're playing Overwatch.
Already having Nano and going
Yeah.
in.
3 kills for
That
Valpo.
Angry Monkey.
Yeah, we're sitting on. That's right, Primal Rage. He popped Primal Rage as well. That's going to keep him alive. And that's a very angry one. He's going to dive out. 19 health in a dream. He's going to get back to his team in one piece somehow. And
What a save.
What a way to save your life. Everyone uses the rest of that.
Already having
Bob. Bob is ready. Nano. Well, we already popped Nano earlier. As Rio Grande kind of needs to get back to that payload. I believe the point, those points on this map are crucial.
Yes. More points. It's about distance, but those points are huge.
Now here's the thing: if this does not go on the side of Rio Grande, I do not want to hear from the yellow team complaining about me, about my commentaries about other maps. Okay, we picked New Junk City. New Junk City didn't return.
Anonymous taking out Sig.
Nolan gets one as well. Solaris is going to shut down Nolan. Nolan was darn near dead. As Rio Grande, kind of the one up here on bodies. As Anonymous.
Asleep, but it
what a
killed.
sleep. Gets killed. That's going to be payload. I believe that's going to be a free point. That's first point. Everyone's going to try to secure it. He's playing that choke point. He's going to make sure, hey, you got to come to me, guys. The dive back in, the annoyance, just keeping them ever so annoyed.
2. Oh, they got contested.
Yeah, 2 meters for the first
Their
point.
Genji is going
They
to
need
ult.
to dive on it right now.
Taking out.
That's 2.
Taking out
For
3 people.
2 for both the DPS. So Realm and Wilt gets 2. Realm gets 2. They're just going to keep exchanging.
Yep.
And Rio Grande just needs to reset here.
And they have 1 minute.
Minute 4, they need to look. Every point's crucial here. The thing is, the very first point, Route 66, it seems to be the hardest. Nolan back on his trademark Echo. This could be really big. Get that ult really quick, and then just start slicing and dicing him. He gets that Genji ult. We've seen it in the past. He dominates with it.
Yep.
Not only does he need to pop it, but he also needs to stay alive with it just to get that ult.
Yeah.
Witt gets ult. He's rezzed immediately, and that mess is gonna get him out there. Nolan, just never was just staying so alive. Nano is ready. Nolan does get Corvus. As
Nolan
Nolan
taking out Witt.
gets Witt as well. This can be massive. That's right. Yeah, they need to take down the Solaris. Oh, the gas pump just blocking that, and I believe that just leaves this tank.
Yeah.
But the thing is that these aren't high DPS characters. They're not high damage.
They gotta run that point there real quick.
Yeah.
Already
Nolan
taken out
shuts down
instantly.
Corvus. What a play.
Nolan
Wit
taking
takes
down
down no
Wit,
one.
too.
Yeah. This is also like another home
they
for
got the
Nolan.
point.
This is
You
like
got
a,
2 minutes.
this is a second home for Nolan. Nolan is crazy on Brew 66. We've seen it during the Ohio State scrim earlier this year. We've seen it now actually live in game. This is a very comfortable map for him. And he's gonna copy the Solaris. Gets the headshot off the Solaris. And that's gonna be a little bit dangerous as well. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Twist!
Yeah!
Goal comes in to help him. He said, "Don't worry, buddy, I got you."
Best friends for life.
Yeah, Nolan showing out Corvus again. Nolan really showing out. Massey also putting her party in as well, as Rio Grande is going to advance a little bit further into this.
Come on, breathe, Traven, breathe.
I'm breathing as much as I can. Oh,
They're being best friends when they save each other.
that was probably one of the weirdest. Was that Meatwad?
I think it was one of that old lady from Squidbillies.
I never.
Oh, I know.
Look. If you guys had Squidbillies, I don't know if you guys. No, I did not have Squidbillies reference on my bingo sheet this week.
I did. I think I got beat.
We have 4 ults.
Solaris using
yeah,
ult.
Rio Grande has 4 ults right now. Goal down.
No
Wow.
one's going in.
3 ults available. Yeah,
Everyone going in the crazy monkey.
yeah, going with the primal as.
Rezzing Ghoul.
Yeah, Ghoul's gonna have to res. The back dive once again for Agragorn, making sure the rest of the team, just trying to keep that endless pressure. They're sandwiched. They need to get back onto this point because that's like Nolan falls to Solaris. Well, no, Solaris falls to Nolan. My apologies, I read that backwards. As Ghoul takes down Wit, Kirakuki in between gets Massey. As Agragorn's gonna take down Kirakuki as well. They shut down the ult.
All
that's
ults are
gonna-
gone, and they couldn't even get. I think they got probably.
Nolan's,
kills.
Yeah, Nolan still
Actually,
has
one kill. They have one kill.
Yeah,
They
no
had
one
the
has
person.
copy. Look at the comp here for Valpo. They switched out from their comp what they started to a Zen now. Also,
Maybe try to put Discord on.
more than like
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think Discord for Nolan might not be the case here. The thing is, one thing that Valpo really started doing is focus firing a lot better.
They're going to put Discord on them, but it's not going to work because nobody started it.
Yeah, and I'll say the focus fire has to be there. Valpo has really.
Here we go to it.
Right now, I was like, Nolan's going to be copying the soldier.
I don't think he was going to do that. I think he was going for the Jugger Queen, but for some reason.
Yeah, the thing
But
is,
he's going to
there
still
are
work with it. He's still going to
there
work
are
with it.
worse characters
Yeah.
to switch to. Just think about that. There are a lot more worse characters that end up being stuck on, as it looks like the team wipe is going to come out to Valpo's favor. 119 left for Rio Grande to finish up. Well, to get 3 points and finish up. I don't think they've ever conceded less than 3 points.
No.
Okay, so this is big. This is crucial. No one going to try to get that little quick flank there. Does get saved by Massey. As Rio Grande is going to try to, or just kind of just find an opening. That endless spray of damage. No one keeping the high ground.
taking out
Aragorn
10.
needs to dive back out.
Nolan
Nolan gets
taking out
2.
two.
Nolan gets 2. That's really going to open up this game. That's going to open up the gunfight.
Now they're
As
pushing. They're just gonna
Gold
keep
gets
pushing.
2 for his own.
It's
It's a kill race. Who's going to be the winner?
It's just
no
gonna
one
be
just
a chug fest.
That no one just
Chug.
chug.
No one
Beautiful. Come on.
No one got 3. No one's the winner. Oh, he never made that. Jory Junker Queen. That was fast. That was less than 30 seconds. He's gonna solo him. Not Junker Queen. That's the Junker
Take
Queen.
out that win.
As Nolan does, the Nolan does, well, the ult from Nolan's copy does finish off the tick, as Goal probably going to wrap it up here. We'll try to get that little backline pressure. As we're into overtime, this is,
and they got it in.
yeah, that's 3 points for Rio Grande. Look at the cameras, look at them, they are happy, they're ecstatic, kind of, as
It's
they
10
are.
o'clock. We're all tired.
I'm about to say, my voice is getting raspy, I'm not even going to lie. I've been talking a lot today. Tonight, going to bed is going to be one of the best things we're going to have in a long time.
I mean, yeah, we won, but we got shit.
Well, it wasn't yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's definitely not over.
Now, there's a lot of things to consider here with Rio Grande.
And we hear Devin out over
Yeah, and you can see him in the background too, pacing back and forth between them.
Well, it's an anxious match.
The cameras are off sync, so he just jumps between different frames. And
I had it set, instead of being set right to left, I have it set left to right.
yeah, well, he was jumping back and forth to different ones because Lex is also not up at the stage PCs. Apparently, there was an issue with her login.
Yeah.
So she's back on the PC she usually is at over the weekends and just in her own free time. So the thing is, that's a real question. Almost everyone in this arena has like their own like little place.
Oh yeah, like mine's in that corner. Main reason why I sit there is because I'm claustrophobic and I can't sit in between people.
I usually take a stage PC when I can, but if I can't get the stage PCs, I usually take one of the wall PCs next to the one that you use because there's Minecraft on it.
Yeah.
So.
Heck, I just use my setup in my dorm.
Well, that's what I usually use too. But the thing is, my setup, the desks don't really fit gamers. Let's just say that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Much love for Rio Grande.
Yeah, this is the make or break. Valpo needs 3 to stay alive. And Rio Grande just needs to make sure. Yeah. Rio Grande just needs to make sure that time hits 0 for them. Yeah, there is a widow for Valpo. Yeah, I was say that's a little bit dangerous.
No,
Gold,
Gold
yeah, Gold finishes it up as Nolan does get the pokes on him.
But they got a res,
Yeah.
which is okay.
It's all right.
He's already taken down. They're nowhere.
It's very squishy, so it's not that big of a loss. Everyone does dive onto the point. 6 health and a
Nolan, Wit taking down Nolan.
Gordon goal falls to Wit as well. And honestly, you got to think about it. If we look on the side for like Wit right now, Wit is came in as a sub for map 2. They haven't dropped the map since. The thing is, it makes you think what exactly was going on with Wit. It makes you think like maybe that he just wasn't ready to play.
Probably.
Maybe he was late. Or possibly there was just some other errors that could have cost them the 2 opening maps. This could be a different game. We could
try to get that. There.
Oh, you get the Jugger Queen. Jugger Queen coffee. That's gonna help.
There we go. Yep.
He needs to get out of there real quick, or this could get really nasty. He gets the ult. Oh no, he didn't get it all. Wait, no, he did.
Come on!
He got the initial spin that tagged Kirakuki as Wit gets the back line for 5 minutes. For Rio Grande, they're trying to shut this down. They need to stop the bleeding now, or they just need to call it a night because they don't stop the bleeding now. It's gonna be not easy to take care of it during overtime. Look back on the Kings Row. Okay, when they got to overtime, they had over 4 minutes. You cannot concede something like that in a game like this. 4 minutes and barely any distance is not ideal. I mean, if you're going against it, it's not ideal. So we're sitting on 1 ult for Valpo, 2 for Rio Grande. Both support ults are going on. Goal falls to Wit. Wit having a day, finally getting back into the game. Actually, kind of really big for him. Big slam as everyone's gonna dive on, and he's nanoed. He's gonna pop his ult. He's gonna try to force him on right now.
One down.
Yeah, Wit falls down. Everyone while Massey reses Nolan. Realm picks off Nolan again and say, "Nah, stay dead." As Rio Grande just nowhere to be seen. The rest of the team kind of missing right now. I don't know what they need to do, but this is not
I think
helping.
they need to change tanks from Winston because Winston is not really good right now.
Might need
especially
him
for diving.
Yeah, might need to switch from might need to switch tops.
We need a sig. Put in a sig right now, and you'll be okay.
Rio Grande needs to make a change here. They need a
Goal taken out. I'm rolling.
Whatever it is, it just isn't working. Yeah. Oh, Nolan takes down Kirakuki. He was anti. As everyone is also going to take down Wit as well. That's going to try to slow that momentum down. As oh my God, look how close they are to the checkpoint.
Yeah.
This is big for Rio Grande. They need to waste as much time as possible. If they hit that checkpoint, no big deal. You fight them like that. But right now, it's easier to hold someone for a minute than it is to hold them for 5.
Yep.
Okay, every second counts right now. Everyone getting the back line. He's just gonna tease him, give him the idea. Hey guys, I'm right here.
They're behind us. They're behind us.
Yeah, Wit takes down Gold fairly quickly. I don't think the Bastion's working either. Might need it. That has to be a change. Kirakuki gets 2. And Rio Grande's also going to fall. Well, Kirakuki's going to get 3. That's going to kind of sting. As Wit does finish off an Automouse, that's going to be probably the second checkpoint. More than likely, yes. It is the second checkpoint. Okay, well. Oh, they're going to try to get that. Well, Valpo's going to try to get that early space. 342 to work with.
Yep.
Rio Grande really, really close to actually finishing this off. Massey with ult. Mouse ult as well. 3 people on payload. 4 people on payload. No one ults. No one gets 1. Shuts down Kirakuki. Gets that early elim. Gonna start that out. Gets another one. Shuts out Corvus. That's a 10. That's 1 of each.
Give me 3. Give me 3.
No one got 3.
4.
Sorry, I can't count.
Yeah. Anyway, Nolan gets 3. Gets 1 of each class. Honestly, that's a good day hunting if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah.
And 23 ult to come back on too. Man, what a play.
He knows how to like just all of a sudden
Yeah,
this
but
game
how about
back to our side.
Nolan is the wild card. Realm, what a headshot on Nolan.
Are they gonna resurrect?
They're gonna try to.
resurrect?
They're gonna try to. Realm gets the pick on him.
They will
Aragorn
not.
also gonna shut down Wit. The thing is, they need to figure something out.
Being taken down.
Goal fell. I think he needed himself on accident. Aragorn needs to figure something out. Anti on. Well, yeah, jump between Anti. Aragorn, why is he diving back in? Get out of there, son. Your team is dead. Get out. Oh, not a mouse. Gets a wait. One gets a splash kill onto Realm. What a kill right there. Solaris picks up Realm actually. So that was all for nothing. As still endless progress coming for Rio Grande. Well, against Rio Grande. 2 minutes left. They need to get a team fight. They need to get onto point. They need to stall. They're contesting now. Nolan gets one alongside Aragorn. Aragorn going to get another one. Going to kill Solaris. Gold kills Kirakuki. And that's really going to open it up. That's going to help Rio Grande.
Nolan taking out Moria.
Yeah, pretty much a team fight. Well, pretty much team wipe. And Rio Grande gets a reset. This is probably the game-winning team fight. They need to figure this out right now.
And they have 2 ults on the board. Valpo does.
Yeah, Valpo with 2 ults on the mouse with Nano.
We possibly have one more coming with that.
Yeah, Aragorn could get Monkey. Well, get what's it? Could get Primal here. Just wait for the where's the old grenade thing? Cut it off because we come up just a little bit late. That's unfortunate timing. As the wraparound's gonna come around, no one's actually gonna get behind him. Actually gonna trap him in that room. Aragorn just gonna
destroy him. Destroy him. Come on.
Yeah, punching fish in a barrel. And it just might not be enough. 86 health. Rio Grande, 58 seconds in a dream. They can still finish this off. Goal. It's in the struggle.
Way to go! Way to go!
As Kirakuki does take down Goal eventually. It takes 2 of them. Anti, Nolan. No, but another mouse takes down Solaris.
They need to get the point.
They need to get up. They need to get up. They need a touch. A touch is needed. Dive was happened. They need to pop that ult. Goal, please. Q. Use Q. I'm asking you to press Q one more time. 30 seconds for Rio Grande.
They need to heal their tank.
Goal still sitting on Q. I think it might just be
He's waiting.
Yeah, honestly, it probably would have been better than hold off on. I think they knew they were winning the team fight.
Yeah.
So, 15 seconds. This is the moment. Rio Grande, make yourself famous, please. Keep the streak alive. 10 seconds left on the board. Aragorn going to get the early dive. He's trying to keep the pressure on. Goal. Stay on the turret. I believe it's time for you to press Q, son.
There you go.
There we go. He pressed Q. He's going to keep it on.
They got him.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
There's still a contest going on. Solaris revives Corvus. No one takes down Realm. No one takes down another one. This is Rogan's game to lose. Wait, let's win alive.
Yeah! Come on! We're there! We're there! Yeah! Oh my God!
Rio Grande stays undefeated as they take down Valpo in a nail-biting showdown.
That's what we're talking about.
2 weeks in a row, 2 instant classics. Rio Grande on the right side of this instant classic. Nolan, play of the game. What a match!
Oh my God! Can you tell me what happened out there?
No! I can't. But maybe one of the players of Rio Grande here as we get ourselves a post-game interview. Brought to you still by no one. Still working that detail out. Until then.
Sponsor us.
I mean, we could say about a BossCon, but they haven't officially said anything. So I'm trying not to get ourselves in trouble here. But until then, till again, 3-2, Rio Grande defeats Valpo.
Team Black undefeated.
Yeah, in a nail biter and remains undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing with Agrigorn, the starting tank for Rio Grande Black, who just came off a really close win, 3-2 against Valpo. Can I get your initial feelings so far?
Honestly, before the game started, I came in, expecting to just kind of like 3-0 like we did every other team. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was gonna trash talk, but they did good. I'm not even gonna. That's all I can do. They did good, but at the end of the day, we did do better.
So this is the very first time I actually saw Samoa. I believe it's also the first week that Samoa is actually legal. What was the thought process of actually picking Samoa for map 1?
Well, we didn't pick Samoa.
Oh, no, you guys banned. Okay, so they picked Samoa. So, okay, what was the initial reaction to see Samoa?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's it?
Yeah, that was my response.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's the very first time we've actually seen this map. Plus, it's been kind of a struggle actually to even get on the map in the first place.
I played it twice ever.
So, the only places where you guys seem to struggle seem to be Flashpoint and Push. Would you say that's like communication errors or just like can't no one necessarily know what to do yet? And is it just, what you can really say about that?
Specifically on New Junk City, we haven't really done anything on it for probably over a month. We haven't looked at it. No one's played on it. Apparently everyone likes Servalsa better now, which is not the initial feelings that people had. But yeah, no, we just played bad, honestly. We made a lot of mistakes on the 2 maps that they won.
Right. So coming down into the last map to Route 66, that initial last fight, you guys took it. Well, that Hunter game went to the absolute farthest it could have. How do you keep your nerve in such a really tense moment like that?
Me personally, I was already on the team for like 2 seasons, right? So keeping calm in a situation like that, I know is the absolute like best decision, because freaking out will always destroy you no matter what.
Okay. I'm not going to hold you much longer. I hear you guys said you have a little communion after this. Is there anyone you want to say thank you or shout out while we have some little bit of airtime left?
Thank you so much to my team, my coaches, the staff here at Rio. You're all amazing. And I couldn't be here without you.
Well, thank you.
Some very heartfelt words from Aragorn after his 3-2 victory with Rio G Black. Congratulations. Didn't think this through. I stood in front of the door.
Yeah.
As for now, we'll be back next Thursday, as both teams will be back on our stream, I believe, until I am told otherwise. I'm not sure if EOG Black's going to end up on ACC stream or not. But until then, if you want to keep posted, make sure to keep an eye on all socials and follow them all on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our Twitch, and our YouTube, as well as our TikTok. The links are below. Also, another thing I want to keep out as well. Teak is running a charity for St. Jude, and they need your help. If you would like to donate, the link is also below in our streams and also on our socials as well. Until then, my name is Trayvon Walker, signing off, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
Dakota, say something.